Hello everyone, in this video I'll be comparing two of the most popular sim racing wheels on the market today. I'm talking here about the Thrustmaster T248 and the Logitech G920. So now I'm gonna talk about the build quality and the layout and the looks of each wheel. I'm gonna start with the looks of each wheel, and this is a subjective matter. I mean, you may like the looks of the Thrustmaster more than Logitech and vice versa. For me, I like the look of the Thrustmaster better. I find it more modern for me, whereas the Logitech is a little bit from older conception in my own opinion. Now, if you want to talk about the build quality, the Logitech here is made of leather, so the wheel rim here is made of leather and it feels really very good. And the Thrustmaster is made all of plastic. This is soft like here plastic, but nevertheless they both are very well built and you feel that they are solid and all the controls have a nice weight to them. So let me show you now the pedals of each wheel. These here are the pedals of the Thrustmaster. So the base is made of plastic and the neck here is made of plastic also, and the pedal here is made of metal, and the pedals have a nice weight to them. And for the brake here, for the Thrustmaster, you can change the spring here. It comes with another spring that is black, but you can change it for the brake pedal to feel more like hard. And this is here the clutch pedal. And these here are the Logitech pedals. The base is also made of plastic and the pedals are made of metal. They have a very nice weight to them. So this here is the accelerator, and the brake pedal really has a very nice weight to it, and this is the clutch pedal. Now to talk about the force feedback, the Logitech has dual motor force feedback and it has something called True Force. True Force is something that gives you more sensations in the game, and it is compatible with some games. It is compatible with Assetto Corsa competition, and you can find the list of compatible games on Logitech's website. I tried it and it's really nice. It is a little bit noisy. I'm gonna show it to you now when I test it. And the Thrustmaster has 3 levels of force feedback. You can program the levels here by choosing the mode here. And the force feedback of the Thrustmaster is driven both with the belt and the motor, and it is much more powerful and much quieter than the one in the Logitech. So now I'm gonna test each wheel with Assetto Corsa competition. So the Logitech wheel feels really good. It's a little bit noisy, but I don't know why the LED lights sometimes don't work on Assetto Corsa competition. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't work. The feeling is really good. It feels solid. And the True Force really makes a difference. The brake pedal feel, I really like it. It's really very good. And you can like dose the pedal like you want. It's much better than the Thrustmaster brake pedal. It is not a linear pedal, the one in the Logitech. So if you brake hard, it's really like you're braking in a real car. So let me switch now to the Thrustmaster to give you my opinion on it. So now the Thrustmaster, I put the gain at 100% for the force feedback, and it's really much harder than the Logitech wheel. The feeling is more real. It's like driving a car for real. But one thing I don't like very much about the Thrustmaster is the brake pedal. It's a linear brake pedal. It's not like the Logitech. So it has a tougher spring that I can put in, and this will arrange the problem. It's a little bit harder to drive in the Thrustmaster wheel. So the Logitech feels more like a toy as compared to the Thrustmaster. and you really like feel the vibrations, the road vibrations, much better than the Logitech. And most importantly also, it's not as noisy as the Logitech. So the Logitech, because of its motor systems, it's noisy. This one, because it has a belt and a motor, it's not as noisy as the Logitech. Now let me tell you what I like and what I don't like about each wheel. I'm gonna start with the Thrustmaster. First of all, I like the layout of the Thrustmaster, and I like also the LCD screen. It has a very modern layout, and I really like very much the force feedback in it. It feels really good, and it is like solid, you feel it solid, and it's like driving a real car. I also like the paddle shifters. Even though they are a little bit noisy, you get used to them, they feel sturdy, and they are really good. Now what I don't like about it is the fact that it is all made of plastic, but this is something not a big deal, you can get used to it. And I don't like also the feel of the brake pedal. It is mushy and it is linear, and even though if you change the spring to the stronger spring that Thrustmaster provides, which is the black one, it still feels a little bit mushy, but this is something also that you can get used to. Now let me talk about the Logitech. What I like about the Logitech is that it is made of leather and it is really well built. The feel of the leather on the rim is really very nice. What I like about it also is the brake pedal. The brake pedal feels real, and it feels like a real car also. It's not linear, and the overall experience of the pedals is better than the Thrustmaster. Now what I don't like about it is that the force feedback is not as strong as the one in the Thrustmaster. But if you never like tested the Thrustmaster and you had only the Logitech, you will not feel this difference. And I also don't like the fact that it makes noises, especially when you put true force to 100% and you go over like the curbs. It is noisy. But this is also something that you can get used to. Also, I don't like the fact that the operation of the LED lights is a little bit random. So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. This might be unique to the wheel that I have. I hope that my video will help you in your decision in purchasing a wheel. Either it is a Logitech or the Thrustmaster. You cannot go wrong with either of these wheels, and it's up to you what wheel you want to choose depending on your usage. I'm Eloy, and I want to thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.